Good evening and welcome to Nightfall in Amsterdam. Tonight we are joining a group of Guru as they head out to deal with a collection of vampire ghouls that they were made aware of. They've done some scouting, got some information. Some information on the area and kind of who's in which apartment. They're all in one apartment building and are approaching now. They've obtained transportation and are going when they know most of the people are going to be out. The rest of the residents are typical coming and goings. Not a whole lot of activity as you guys pull up.
All right. So the first thing Eric will say once we pull up to the apartment, and he'll go, Grace, we'll take care of the two men. Dominic, keep her point. If she makes a mistake, put him to the wall.
Gotcha.
Don't be seen.
And do.
You say to or through?
That's up for Dominic to decide. Two or three.
I was told to handle the situation.
Yeah. Dominic got told if Grace makes a mistake, clean the fucking house. No, it's like, yeah.
Grace will do the bobble and the, well, yes, sir, I am. Though I did have a wee bit of a thought, if you want to make it as simple as possible and as quick as possible.
Give it to me.
If, say, I don't know, Runa, someone looking real harmless like was to knock on the door, get them to open it, answer, say, I'm lost and looking for directions. As long as they're not body blocking the whole door, I can probably slip in without them even seeing me. Make it a lot simpler when someone else comes knocking, or just let them in.
Go ahead. That'll be your position to trap.
Just the big old thumbs up. Of course, Rhea.
Once the bodies are down, Aaron and I will move in and let's begin to set up the ambush.
She'll nod.
Gives a big old grin over to Dominic, like, hey, buddy. Hey, back up, buddy.
Yo, I'm gonna go knock on the door.
All right, let me roll some shit real fast.
Fucking Dominic knocks the door. Hello.
I require directions. This would be hilarious. All right.
I am Earth from the planet.
This is all I'm imagining now,
man. Oh, that's right. Rules. God damn, I have to remember how to do it.
Hashtag.
Yep. Jeez. There's a poop roll. Looks like I'm going for a window. go ahead and do that stealth. It's half and then the difficulty, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. So I totally busted the other one before. Okay, well at least I'm sneaky. So yeah, Grace will slip out of the van, give Dominic the thumbs up to be her distraction, and Blur doesn't ping off. So seeing as we're talking first floor, I guess it's time to go over and see if I can slide around to where the window for that apartment is and see if I can jimmy in through that while he's got him at the door.
All right. You're sneaking around, you said, to the window? Did I follow that right? Yeah.
Yes.
Then you said something about Jimmy in the door, so I confused myself.
Yeah, sorry. Normally with Blur, it's a lot easier to slip past people. But even with like 5 successes on a stealth roll, like trying to wiggle through a cracked open door right in front of someone is probably not going to pass. So
Right.
basically, we're going to go with continue the plan of someone else go and distract them at the door. And since Grace has already scouted out the windows, go over to where one of them is and probably pull out her knife along the way in case she needs to jimmy something. But yeah, go to slither around the building.
All right.
Wait for that knock and start trying to get in that window.
Okay. So is Dominic like getting out of the car and going up to the door? And then you're muted. If you're talking.
Yep, that would fix a lot of issues. Yeah, Dominic knocking on the door. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Bang bang bang.
And you do see someone come to the door. They don't open it right away, but they kind of like move the curtain. And then he opens it partway and he says, "Can I help you, sir?"
Hello. I'm coming here to pick up a pizza. Wait, I don't care. It's the first thing that popped out of my mouth. What?
He just kind of looks at you, turns and looks back inside. And
Looks at the piece of paper. Is this not 555 Winchester Lane?
Most terrifying piece of audio of all time.
Reverse delivery. Give me your pizza. Oh my god. So, while these men are trying to figure out why they're getting reverse pizza delivered, is there any chance that any of the windows are already unhitched? Anything like that?
Pulls out his phone. I ordered from this address. You guys should have my pizza.
yeah, you do find one of like the back side windows. is open.
Oh, beautiful.
The guy at the door turns and he goes, "Hey man, there's a guy here. He says he's looking to pick something up, or this is a pizza. Are you?"
1 pizza, 2 gyros, a large French fry, and a Coke. I paid $35.95. Where is my food?
The other guy comes up and he looks you up and down, and he looks at
Eye contact. Like,
looks at the guy with him. You're not gonna fucking. So, and then he says, "Let him in. We got his delivery inside."
do the pack one. You want me to go inside?
No, let's go in. Grace is on the way.
Yes.
Grace is already in. Bruno will back you up inside.
Walk
Yep.
in.
As soon as other dude moves towards that front door, because I assume at the very least I can hear Dominic in some of the commotion,
Yeah.
so it's like slithers in the window, gently just ease that shut behind me. That's nice.
Oh yeah, this is a scene out of Breaking Bad. Shit's fucking so hilariously bad.
This is the worst meth deal. What is it?
I just like to show up at people's apartments and demand pizza.
Definitely did.
It's amazing. I'm not even mad. All right.
They shut the door behind Dominic, and he says, "So is I mean, I'm all for you. I'm glad to hear you're enthusiastic about your purchases, but we try not to be quite so loud about it." And the other guy opens up like a drawer on the cabinet and starts pulling out plastic bags.
Runa gives Dominic a chance to get inside
He's
before
firmly inside.
walking up to the door and just tappity tap 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 bang bang.
The guy at the drawers kind of moves over, slides the drawers into the or puts the bags back into the drawer rather. Well, the other guy heads back to the door and he opens it, but this time he doesn't open it as far, and he looks at Runa and he says, "Can I help you?"
Hey, what's up? I'm here for the party.
He looks, he goes, "That party's upstairs. You're looking for I think they're using the 2 units on the 2nd floor. Ask for Jimmy. He's one of the guys organizing them. Mostly frat boys right now, so I'm sure you'll be in demand."
So, she actually makes the face that's in her picture at this guy. No, I don't think you understand. I'm here for the party. And she'll make the little air quotes around the word party.
These dealers, man, like these people are just fucking Jesus Christ.
He looks back and he looks at you again, and he goes, I'm not sure if you're just stupid and watch too many movies, or if you're the world's worst cop.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Look,
But I can tell you that you have the wrong place. Whatever it is you are looking for is not here.
okay, look. I just want a pack of Coke. Can I get a pack of Coke?
Oh my god.
All
Give the
right,
woman
so
her
through
cocaine.
the link, while this travesty, which is majestic, is taking place and making it very hard for Grace to maintain stealth because she's not supposed to laugh. Through the link, it's just like, so Dominic, if I was to tag this fella standing right in front of you, you think you could wrestle that other one away from the door and get it slammed shut real fast, like, can't
Got
have
it.
noise bleeding out. All right.
On your mark.
3, 2, and
Ow.
bad things are going to happen to good people.
Jesus. I would like one cocaine, please.
I would like cocaine, please, and then murder.
Christ. Eric Spimo looks over there. It's going well.
The two get are just
Is it?
nodding at each other in the background.
Going well. We'll give them 2 months between the two of us. This is going well. Yes.
Jesus fucking Christ. I have never been so entertained as I am right now. Y'all are the best. Alright, let me find my combat shit. So, 6 plus 5 is 11. Because ambush, yes. And it will be at clear diff. And I think.
So you go ahead. Do what you're doing, not when you finish.
Basically, yeah, Grace is going to give you 3 counts, so you know when, like, right
Okay.
when she's going to tag this guy in the back, so that you can, grab the other one away from the door and either slam it or what have you, but anything to keep the noise inside. We are playing the most amazing game of go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. All right. So let's see
Sleeping
if I
game.
can. Oh God, wait. That's. I guess I will aim because that is very low diff. 1 plus 1. So I'll just aim for roughly like basically Oregon Town via the center back, or just up under
Okay.
the ribs. So just plus 1 diff, so that it'll keep my diff at 3. Because back attack with a knife would be diff 2. That is many fine successes. It's a shame my strength is poop.
So meanwhile, Dominic, the one who had closed the drawer, and he's standing there, and he's literally looking past you at the door with this expression on his face, like, "What in the hell am I hearing?"
And with that, spending a point of rage and metamorph, and he's going to basically go for a.
Oh, that was terrible. But that's still 3.
He's going to aim for the windpipe. You can't scream if you can't breathe.
All right, so on the one that Grace is hitting in the back too, or the one at the door?
No, the rage was to like hurry up and hit the door, and then do the and then do the claw attack. If I can do
Gotcha.
that.
So you're basically taking a rage action right away.
Yeah.
I follow you. All
Yep.
right.
Grace is going to essentially try to shiv the guy up in the organ meats. I forgot to give myself an extra die of damage. But shiv the guy and probably try to reach around and grab over his mouth when she does it. Super creeper-like. Like, let's hug while I have this knife in your back. and my hand over your throat.
Okay.
Or mouth.
Excuse me.
Alright, so Grace does a pretty solid blow of damage.
Oh yeah, the last one didn't make any difference.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, they're not prepared for you guys to
No, it's
attack.
either for like Garuru like claws to the throat.
Yeah,
Jesus.
so he doesn't even have time to try
No,
and react.
it's too
So.
fast. Like,
So if you want to go ahead and roll your damage as you go Wolverine on his
yep.
breathing holes.
Blah, 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 blah. That is 7. 7 plus. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's 7 damage.
Yep.
Yeah, that's just gonna go ahead and we'll just assume that he's pretty much down.
Metamorph straight back to Hamid.
I was gonna say that's Ag. He fucked.
Yeah.
On the downside.
7 egg to the throat. I mean,
Jesus.
again, these are the mooks, so they're not equipped for that. So
Take a extra point of rage for first blood.
Entering combat. Yes.
So Air's waiting outside. Runa just had the door slammed in her face. And Grace clocked the one guy, like basically kidney shot him. He's kind of buckled a little bit from the blow. And Dominic finished the other one off. So that's where you guys are at now.
Dominic, open the door again. I'll just.
Runa will step in. Look at the
Admittedly,
carnage.
Grace has not finished off her dude, so she's like trying to snap a hand around over his mouth, and through the link is like, "Oh shit, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep." Fucking.
Air could get out of the van, start heading inside, probably signaling for Air like, yeah, we're going in.
Dominic, he's still doing the thrashy thing.
Motherfucker. He'll just like go. He'll pick up like a pillow, kind of on the face, like.
like smother him.
Yeah, only dreams. Oh,
Only dreams. If nothing else, it means he can't scream while I finish actually stabbing him.
Exactly. Dude, up hackling. You're taking an awful lot of time. You're bad at this.
You know, I that's very judgmental. That's hurtful. Even as she's like shivving a guy repeatedly in the guts, like that is just.
There was far more effective ways to do it. You're wasting time.
Well, normally you go for the meaty organs and that's it. They just fall right over. But no, not
go
this
for the
time.
throat. They don't scream.
Well, yes, I see that now, don't I?
When you two are done playing with your food, are they down?
He does gradually pass out.
I mean, he's getting stabbed repeatedly in the guts. He gonna die.
Yeah.
Because now the pillow's covering the throat in her defense. It's like, shut up, don't look at me like that. The pillow's in the way. Shiv.
Pillow's in the way.
Well, once Eric and Air arrive in, he'll look around. Runa probably opens the door, I imagine.
Yep.
Coming
Yeah,
back
she'll
outside.
she'll open the door and just, like motion for them to come in and kind of like block the view of the carnage from the door.
No, Eric doesn't go in. He'll look at Bruno, to Dominic to get in position. Air, the second floor.
Yeah.
Cross
Third
over.
floor.
Let me finish, Grace. The second floor. The Weaver spirits around the place. I want you to make sure whatever noise music they're listening to, make it so loud they don't hear what's going on. So if we do get into combat above us, they won't hear it because the music is blaring. Give the Weaver a little incentive to play their music louder than normal.
All right.
Just for that floor alone.
She'll nod.
And he'll turn to Grace, get in position here. Runa, you two. Dominic, we're upstairs. And he'll start, ascending the staircase.
Walks up the
Mhm.
stairs, takes the dish towel, starts drying his hands off.
You go,
Grace
yes,
is
Grace?
gonna pat the guys over, or I mean, if they have a key ring where they put them, I don't know if it's key cards or it's keys, but she's gonna make sure the Aruns have a way to get into the third floor. And since these guys all go back and forth a lot, everyone should have keys to everyone's apartment.
I was going to do the room way, but no, keys, fine.
It's not a surprise attack if the door's busted open. Jeez.
That's the surprise.
Surprise! You've been robbed.
Yeah. He'll take the
It's a
card.
surprise that'll help us later.
He'll take the card and God of War ascend the stairs, playing in the fucking background as he walks up the fucking stairs.
I just imagine two Aruns at doors right next to each other, each with a ring of keys, trying one key after another, trying not to blow their fucking tops the whole time.
The two-part challenge.
Air's
Who
gonna
can
be
get
doing
in
stuff.
first and who
Spirit's
can...
just going.
Yeah, no, eventually we'll fucking find a way to the two fucking separate rooms eventually. Just no. And then open and then walk in.
Right, so you guys went up to the third floor, correct?
Yep.
All right. So we'll deal with Air on the second floor first.
Yep. Being as this lower area is obviously empty, I will take this moment now to step sideways and get up to the second floor.
All right.
I'm just gonna drop a notice to do it because I have a feeling the gauntlet's gonna be a decent high.
Yeah, it's 7, so...
All right. And I'm going to start looking for my Weavery spirit friends.
And there's quite a few machine spirits and stuff on this floor. You also notice a lot of spirits of various emotions, mostly, like passion and that sort of thing. This is a floor that has a bunch of frat boys having a party.
Okay. Well, we're gonna oh good, we have spirit magnet. This should be fun. I'm going to try to focus on the Weaver spirits that are I suppose if there's around some machinery, I'm going to assume one of them is at least a radio or a computer or something where music is coming from.
Yeah, they've got like phones and that
Music
sort of
just
thing.
doesn't happen on its own. Okay. What can I give these Weaver spirits? Suppose first I will just try to convince them the easy way here. We'll start with offering. Well, are these spirits decent sized or smaller?
The machine spirits are all pretty small but powerful. The some of the passion spirits and that sort of thing are larger.
All right. Well, I'm aiming for the machine spirits anyway. So we'll start negotiating small with Gnosis offering to get them to play louder and see if that's sufficient. Want me to make a persuasion or something? Some kind of.
Yeah, probably like a charisma persuasion.
Well, I mean, my charisma specialty is persuasive, so.
All right. So probably like you're not really charisma expression. Probably work like your
charisma expression. So flat charisma, got it.
Sheet. That's my problem. I just forget what dots are on which sheets.
Yeah. No, expression is on the werewolf sheet. I just don't have it. I should.
Yeah, I would also allow subterfuge. You're trying to convince them of something, trying to manipulate them.
Well, that gives me one extra die, so we'll roll with that. Yeah. Got one success.
And they do kind of seem to, with the extra juice, start kind of getting more animated. You would assume louder on the other side.
You're right, and I'll keep trying to persuade them. Like, well, I mean, they obviously enjoy doing their job. Why don't they pretty much show these party goers on the other side what they've got, that sort of deal. So we'll kind of keep on the persuading train here. Encourage them more, as it were.
So you're almost trying to kind of like goad them or taunt them about, hey, you can do better than that.
Yeah.
All right, that would be another.
Yep.
Oh,
yeah.
Same thing.
Three successes this time.
And the music definitely gets quite a bit louder. As the spirits are getting more animated, other ones start to show up as well. That sort of thing.
Okay. We'll keep going for one more here. I'm going to. Yeah, I'll keep on taunting for now. But only, yeah.
Alrighty.
Maybe I'll, we'll work on that and then maybe taunt some of the other spirits into getting more into it too, because they're part of the party.
Yeah. So.
And I got 2 more successes.
Right. Yeah, and basically the party just kind of like it's like a turn it up to 11 type attitude, as best you can tell. Um,
Okay.
for Eric and Dominic, you guys can hear like there's like a subwoofer banging and Bluetooth speakers going and people getting loud already.
Nods at Dominic. Band's coming together nicely. He's, opens the door to the third floor.
Yeah, and you guys do finally both get in, albeit with a bit of swearing, but.
Oh yeah, no, I'll open the apartment door, Island, and I'll open it and do a quick sweep, taking out my knife to make sure there is nobody there already.
And there's not. It's pretty empty overall.
You stick his head out to Dominic. Are you clear?
Clear?
Well then, gives Dominic the pat on the shoulder. Have fun. You walk in and close the door. And he will message down to Grace. I'm in position.
Yeah, there's like a pause as Grace is in the link going, money, money, money. I like money. Give me your fucking wallet.
George,
she is looting, like shamelessly looting, has Runa with a pillowcase, and it's just, oh, is this cash? That's mine. Is this a nice watch? That's mine. Oh, is that a PlayStation 4? That's mine. Like fucking shameless. And so like there's the ping and she's like, oh, did you want me to be up on the landing in case you needed someone to bust through the door?
Yeah. They're going to need only one person checking it, but I imagine we'll have some time, especially if the door is locked.
You want me to wait till Ear's back and down here with Runa?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. As soon as she pops back in, I'll slither right on up there.
Me and I'm going to get this place ready, and Eric start pulling the curtains, and doing all this and getting himself. Yeah, he'll make sure he's that, and what Eric will do is he will once he knows that everything is closed, curtains closed, all that shit. Put on some music, fuck it, why not? Let's enjoy ourselves. Put on some Marvin Gaye.
You know what? You could take a quick glance around, see if they got any drugs up there too. That's good money.
I'm getting in my zone. Grace, don't interrupt.
Do the pack link. This is a Christian pack link. We don't do drugs here. Stop that.
Yeah, drugs for losers.
The drugs I want to see if they're tainted, and if they're not, I want to sell the drugs. That's good money.
We'll worry about that after.
Worry about your drug face.
Pouty face.
Yeah, no, he'll
Molly, that's for me.
We'll put on some Marvin Gaye, and then we'll take Krynos, activate Spur Claws, Razor Claws, Resist Pain, and Master of Fire, and just stack up right against the wall, so they'll have to walk in, and next thing you know, there's a Krynos. So, Eric sits there.
I will activate the same list of litany of bullshit.
I'll put in the side chat what a song Eric puts on as well while he's waiting behind the wall. There you go.
Oh my god.
Wolverine.
When Air's done doing her thing, she'll go back and meet Runa.
Oh my god, this song! Why are you like this?
Yeah, Runa's standing there. Like,
it's Marvin Gaye.
I wasn't ready. Yeah, Runa's standing there. She's standing next to a pillowcase that's just kind of like filled with stuff. Oh, you're back.
Yeah. Turns out,
all right, time to get.
It's pretty easy to taunt some Weaver spirits into doing their thing.
It's the damnedest thing how they seem to like doing that thing they do already. Pops a salute. So Elda,
no eyes
upstairs.
Okay.
I mean, if you, should you happen to have the spare time until, while you're waiting for Tweedledumfuck to come back, just, if you want to see if those drugs are clean or not, that would be swell. Like doing the little, finger gun as she's easing towards the door and trying to reactivate Barb. I'll just be up for moral support on the third floor. You think you guys got the one fella's probably coming back to this one?
Absolutely.
Oiki.
Definitely.
I'm only a thought away. Finger guns, some more, and yeah, let me roll.
Moral support. I love it.
All right. And about that time, you guys start to. You hear someone at the door on the first floor. And he's you can hear him swearing under his breath, complaining about how they no point in locking that door if you're going to keep a guard on duty anyway.
Eric kind of glances at Runa.
Well, it's a little too late to lock the door now, I think.
Sit back and Gruna, don't answer the door. He'll do terrible.
Fucking Grace is literally on the verge of going out the door, pops all her gifts off, like gets all sneaky, like has her fingers hovering over the doorknob, and it starts jiggling. And she's like, "Oh fuck me." Well, you know, when he comes in, you'll just give him a little yanky yank. I'll slide out while the door's open. Don't mind me. And yeah, she'll slide around behind the door, just so that when it pops open, she can slither through.
All right. And Eric gets the first group upstairs as the door up there begins to open.
Yep, Eric's behind the wall, like, you know, as the Marvin Gaye, you know, hits the sexual healing, as he's just nodding to himself, you know, waiting for them just to walk down that corridor and just, he'll wait, soaking his breath in, like, oh, I was born for this, you know. And once they turn the corner, yeah, Eric just turns and just boom! I mean, it's the first guy that comes across. You wait to hear the door close first, though.
All right. Yeah, and there's some voices as they're coming in, but you do hear the door close and they come down the hallway.
Alright, I'll just add my stealth dice for the ambush. Oh yeah, nah, I've got the 3 successes on the stealth as well, so... I mean, once he hears the door close and comes down, yeah. First guy that comes past him, just comes right up behind him and bam! Full Krynos claw to his fucking spine. So, here we go. So that's it's 5 my strength of that, plus brawl, and plus 3 successes for the yes, oh boy.
Do you guys remember at the start of this when I said, hey, we should make sure we got books open?
So Razor Claws reduces my diff by 1, if I remember right. And I had, so with the brawl specialty of claws, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 successes.
To hit?
To hit.
Well, he doesn't know you're in there, so that's going to hit.
Boom.
Like I tell you, Joey, this guy, holy shit.
Get it.
So it's 11 dice for the extra damage.
His back is open.
Okay, so with the specialty of vicious, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 aggravated damage.
He's ripped in half. Literally, he was talking to his friend, and he's in half now.
Have some free trauma.
So he's like, I tell you,
Didn't
Joe,
even
that
know it
party's
hit him.
really, and then the shark just comes up behind him and just lifts his fist upwards.
I don't
and
even
just-
think he felt pain. He was just
No.
dead.
Yeah.
Unless he's
All
got
the-
some fort out the butt.
all to the sound of baby.
I mean, if he has sport, he needs to roll or he's about to have a bad day.
No, I gotta switch this song before it comes on. As Eric fucking activates this shit. There you go.
I need to roll.
Yeah, I don't know if he can soak 10 ag or not.
We'll find out.
One success.
Well, that was an unrelated roll, so. And he did not. Oh, wait.
Ash.
Because you can't have ones on subtract. So he soaks 3 of it. But
Double
actually,
stamina.
the guy you hit actually doesn't take damage, but you notice scales sprout on his back. And from further back in the apartment, closer to the door, you hear a loud grunt and a cry of pain, and another voice says, "Someone is here with us."
Strike!
Oh, yeah, no. I'm dropping 3 rage.
All right.
Dropping 3 rage. Let's do this.
And Dominic, you had heard the door opening to yours at about that same time.
Mm-hmm.
So our order of action will be.
Should I roll initiative or surprise action? Your call.
You guys are always going to just act before them, so you'll have
Okay,
a scratch
sweet.
action.
Okay.
And this is because we have split combat, that'll be the rotation that we follow. So Toyna acted, now you're Dominic, then we'll go to the first floor.
What? I just want to check spare clause. Yeah.
Spur clause just means that you wouldn't be able to use your claws the next round, and if they survive, they have I think like a +2 diff or a -2 dice to their rolls until they
Thank
pull
you,
them
my
out.
darling.
Yep, that's what
Look
he got
at
hit with.
you. Look at you being helpful. Thank you.
Got you, girl. I'll check to see which it is real fast.
1, 2, 3, 4. This was a headshot for extra damage. We will. That's 2. So that's extra 2 right there. 2. 1, 2. 3. That's extra 2. I am at. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What's 3? Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
right. Well, he takes 6 of them. So he's in a bad way.
Mhm.
There's 2 guys behind him, but again, it's a surprise round, so they are not acting. So we will move to the first floor where the door is also opening.
Geese.
And I don't care which order you 3 want to act in if it's easier.
I'll let you two flip a coin for it for the moment, unless you look like you're having trouble. Grace is just going to slide out while the door's open.
That's fair. I mean, I guess, what is the higher dex?
The other question is, do you
easy.
want to get out of sight so that you get fully in and have the door shut before you jump them?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. What can we hide behind?
Just scamper into the kitchen.
Yeah.
If you're in Hamid, yeah, it's a little easier, but
Dive behind a couch.
yeah, I was gonna say they have a
I haven't
couch.
shifted yet.
They have a couch and a recliner.
I love this visual of the two of them just looking at each other and each diving behind a fake piece of furniture.
Air will dive behind the recliner, and she she kind of just holds a knife up as she's crouched back there.
Runa dives behind the couch and just slowly starts to pull out her axe.
And since I'm in clear sight of it because I got blur active, what is the how many people are walking into this one? Just the one dude?
Yeah, on the ground floor, there's like a couple of guys a few steps behind them that seem like they're not sure if they should come in or what, but there's just one guy coming in.
You know what? Let's You said there's a couple people that just look uncertain?
Yeah, like they're not sure if they're supposed to come in or what.
You know what? I'm just gonna I'm gonna make this easier. And once he comes in, just gonna fucking shut the door behind him. And you know what? Fuck it. Let's make it weird. I'll just wait for him to come in, and since the other two are hiding, I can flip him around to give them his rear. And yeah, she'll just slide over, slam the door shut behind him, throw the deadbolt, and go, "Oh, hello there." And I'm not gonna lie to you, for the two of you who are in the room, it's the "oh, hello there." It's like straight up Fargo ass shit. It is not even a remotely like Irish, Scottish, anything. It's straight up like
Snuffle, yeah.
Youper shit.
Oh, hello there.
Yeah, she just shuts the door, throws the nipple, goes, "Oh, hello there," and basically hoping he'll whirl around and give the two of you his back.
And he does turn around like puzzled.
Nani?
Nani?
Can I make this weird?
Don't you always?
Like, he whips around like, the fuck? And she's gonna take him by like the shirt, like grab the front of her shirt and be like, "Oh, shh. No need for words there, fella." And yeah, hopefully, and through the link is like, "Runa, any minute now, for the love of God."
Oh yeah, no. As soon as she says any minute now, Runa's out from behind the couch. Just she'll just go right for the throat.
Right for the back of the neck. Get it.
Yep.
Choppy.
All right.
Obviously,
Oh.
sacrificing
Make
any
sure
ambush I might have had.
is successful before hopping out.
You come out and there's this guy face to face that Runa's got, or Grace has her arm around.
She like nabbed the front of his shirt to pull him in.
Yeah.
Like,
And
hey.
They're like face to face, looking at one another. And he's like not quite sure what to do because hey, there's this chicken in my apartment.
Oh, that's 4 to hit.
Oh, that's gonna hit.
Oh yeah.
Did you take your bonus for a rear attack?
Yes, I did.
Good girl.
Okay, then that is. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay. That's strength plus 3. I thought it was strength plus 2. So it's 3. Wow. Okay. Oh. Let me redo that.
Oh, Runa implodes the universe.
F6. There we go. 2.
She hits him and he explodes like a Ziploc bag full of spaghetti in the microwave.
Yeah, basically.
Skadoosh.
That's 3 successes of damage. Or 3 lethal.
Alright. Eddie gets a little better chance to soak. And he does soak it, actually.
No.
So he is in the awkward position of Runa has stabbed him, and he kind of shrugs it off, but he's still face to face with Grace, who's got him by the shirt.
Oh, goody. Well, seeing how this didn't go well, he's still precisely facing Grace. Hasn't even tried to look over at Runa. I guess it's Air's turn.
Yes.
Sweet.
She'll go in through. Did Runa go in through the throat, correct?
Yeah, she went for the back of the neck.
Okay. Well, yeah. Suppose Air will come in and go for something a little more meaty. Maybe try to spill his guts. She doesn't want to. stab Runa or Grace on accident. Knowing my luck. Oh my god, where's my... It's down here. I know you are. There it is. Okay. 4. 6 melee. Hey, that's good. We got 3 to hit. I'm gonna get a... I'm assuming there's no dodging happening, being as he's in Grace's grip.
Yeah, no, he's got no dodge.
Okay. All right. All right. Ooh, I got a whopping 2 damage.
Well, we see Holly is rolling like usual.
Yep.
Well, he soaked one of it. Then we will move to regular rounds. Wait, we had some people who spent rage on this price, didn't we?
Yep.
Yep.
I spent 3.
I spent 3 as well.
Fucking shit. So all right. I don't think. Oh yes. So. All right. Well, I'm going to do the same again with my clues. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes. I'll probably charge at the guy right at the guy after the one I hit. The very next one just boom, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So that's 5. So.
Did we take down the first one?
I dropped the first one with 7. I dropped the first one with 10 extra. I dropped my guy. So.
Well, that was so. The guy Eric hit actually didn't take damage. Someone further down the hall did. The guy Eric hit just grew scales where he was hit.
Okay.
Oh, well, in that case, you know what? Yeah, cool. That is fine. You grow your scales. I'll just hit the guy next to you. So I will 11 dice plus the 5. Jesus Christ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 aggravated damage. Yep, that's to the next guy, probably beside the one that was growing scales. So he just uppercuts the same one, so that's probably 2 of his buddies down almost immediately. So yeah, I'll hit that guy.
All right.
That's my first round. Now it's Dominic, I think.
Yep. Same one Eric is attacking. Seems like a good idea to focus fire.
I think he's dead.
Is he dead? Is he dead? Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah,
All right, the one behind that one.
Okay.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 3. No, 4. Sorry. Look at that. Yeah, 4. So 7, 7 plus 3 is 10. 10 plus 3. That was a shit roll. All those ones.
Jesus. Still damage though, because one's don't take away. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, 5.
Alright. That was atrocious. However, 5 damage is still 5 damage. He shrugs off a little bit of that hit, but he's able to kind of keep going pretty easily.
All right, second rage action. Let's go out.
Yep, the one that didn't drop when Dominic hit it. Hey buddy, come here.
I thought you guys
That
were
is-
in 2 different apartments.
Are we?
I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm just still hitting anything that's moving. I'm not gonna lie.
Fair
Whoever's
enough.
next.
I'm just hitting things.
I mean, I know I've dropped 2 people. I know I've dropped 1 person. So I'm gonna hit the one guy with the scales. Actually, he seems like the bigger threat. So that's who I'm gonna hit. I'm gonna whirl around and hit him. So that's
Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. Thanks for Bezo Cause. So it's the same number of dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 aggravated damage to scale, man.
And he goes down.
So how many people are left by the time I turn around from my third rage action? Actually, just out of curiosity.
Right, so you have. There were 4 that entered total in your apartment. So you have Scale Man that took 2 hits to take down. And then you have the other one that you dropped in the first blow.
So I have 2
And
left.
then, right, and one of the 2 looks pretty severely injured.
All right, sweet. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Yeah, okay. Dominic next then. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Dominic's got 1 down in his apartment.
Okay.
So there's 2
So
left
okay,
in
just
there.
keeping track. Okay, gotcha. I was a little confused. Oh. 2 hit. 2 to the hit. So, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Alright, so you're doing 8 damage.
Damage.
And he's got a circle of tree. And so he choked 1, so he is what, gain cap? Technically. Yeah, so he's incapacitated but not dead.
Alright, third rage action then. So, yeah, I'm gonna hit guy number 3. Whew. So with the call specialties, that's 4, then yes, it's 4 successes to hit. Actually, no, 5 with razor claws. So, that's the same number of dice again. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to the next guy.
So that's the only one other than the injured one.
Yeah, the one that's completely fresh.
All right.
Right.
So it's 3 of those.
So I did 80s on 5 aggravated damage.
Yeah, he's not looking good.
No, yeah, that's all my rage. Dominic?
2. 2 to hit.
The last guy hit again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the next guy. Because the one, I'm assuming the one that's incapacitated is down. Just going for the next threat.
Yeah. All right. And he doesn't have a dodge action, so. Four. All right, so he takes a pretty good blow, staggers back. So Dominic's got one who's injured left. Eric has one that's injured.
Cool.
And the one that he never hit who was injured.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Yep.
Okay. And Runa, Grace, and Air are busy caressing a guy on the first floor. So we know.
Yeah, basically.
So now we should be on the next regular round, which
Yep.
once again starts with Plana.
All right, dropping 3 rage again, and I am going to finish off the guy that I was hitting.
All right.
Jesus. That is 1,
Got a
2,
rune
3,
left.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. That's 8 to hit.
Jesus.
So I don't know if he's dodging or not, but
No, he is
okay.
not.
Okay.
Splatterfest has come to the apartment.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 ag. I pop him like a melon. And then I'll just whirl and face the uninjured one and point going, you! He start advancing, getting ready for my rage actions.
On the one that's still up.
Yes, I think you're up then. Dominic.
Yep.
Okay. That would be exactly one goal to hit. Exactly one. Let me roll damage. Not as impressive. Yeah. Where am I? One, two, three, four, five. And spending 2 rage.
Alright, well, he had been injured before, so the 5 will put him down.
Oh, then I'll just use my rage actions to clean up.
Okay. Alright, so we move back to the first floor.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's a chuckle fuck factory.
So considering
caress.
how much this guy soaked, what is his reaction? Because admittedly, Grace only snagged him by the shirt. It's not like she's got him in a grapple yet. Is he doing anything super wonky?
Not at this point. He seems to be trying to figure out what you're doing.
Hello, friend.
Oh, okay.
Hilariously, my grapple pool is intensely bad, so we're going to do something way funnier. Way funnier. Let me double check what the roll is. Can we spend willpower on combat actions?
Yes.
Hot shit. So let's see how this goes real fast before I say what she's doing, because it may play into the narrative of it. But I suppose he can use his action to dodge if he wants to. So that is 3 successes with the willpower. Basically, he takes all that, and Grace just kind of makes the ooh face and promptly just lets go, drops, and sweeps the leg. And just like, oh shit! Fucking, yeah. Drops and spins. Try to take his legs out from under him.
Alright. And he does kind of go. He ends up in a tangled mess.
Congratulations, he's prone now. Good luck, guys. And
tangled
I will spend 1 rage just in case.
So I will drop 2 rage just in case. And let's see, what is the penalty for being prone?
-2 diff to hit them.
Oh, -2 diff to hit. Okay.
Ooh.
So, yeah. Runa's gonna come smashing down on this guy with her axe then.
Alright.
Grand slam it. Home run it.
Oh,
Do it
yeah.
to it. Hell,
Right.
spend rage and take Glabro. It don't matter. Just fucking boom.
That's 2 successes. So. Seven. And no, just 2 lethal.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Jesus.
Normally you can't bounce or soak, but he's done.
Jesus, that's such a bad roll.
I was gonna say there's like no successes anyway.
Jesus.
No, if there were anything but a soak, it would qualify as a triple botch. So we're just gonna go with he's done.
Crumples in half.
Correct. Well, he was already laying on the ground, so.
Yep.
Should we pile them with the other ones?
Erna will just send up a message in the pack link. How many more are there?
1.
Done. There's a smug grin on Dominic's face, like, beat you. Wait.
Eric just says reply. The second one took 2 hits. He grew scales.
Boo-hoo, baby, kill it. I'm hungry.
His turn now. Come on, big man. This is good.
I want pizza. Through the pack link.
You can just feel Runa's eyes rolling in the pack link.
What do you expect? The 2 teenage boys in guru bodies.
All right. So it is back to them. Finally. You guys just like swatted them basically.
Under 5 minutes.
Stealth mission.
Scouting.
We got what? One left?
One
Yeah.
left, and he's in the room
One
with me.
left.
All right, let's round up your combat. Well, I guess if nothing else in the background, Grace will have the girls policing up bodies and looting, and we'll go up to check on Dominic with her rage action.
You'll just see bodies and viscera on the wall.
Well, yes, but I want their loot, Dominic.
Fine.
So he this last one here, who's he obviously knows he's losing badly, and he looks at Eric and he says, "You might kill me, but that won't stop the cycle. Jormungandr comes again, and all your fighting is
Oh,
pointless."
Cool. Eric will walk up on Krynos, tear off his head and look at it going, and then I'll fucking kill him as well.
As you are walking up, he does make a couple of quick gestures and uh, mutters, and some green flames leap up from the floor beneath you.
Oh boy. Good thing I have Master Fire Actor. Fuck me.
Yeah, fuck me indeed.
I will. Yeah, no, I'll dive on him.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'll jump into him. So essentially, I'm going to dive away from where the flames are and just put my full crown of weight into him, just sending him probably into the wall.
Yeah, if you want to make a Dex Athletics.
Sure. This is not many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright, so you're able to jump past just fine. The carpet ignites, but you don't get hit. And then you hit him and knock him down.
And he'll lean, he'll lean down and going, and fuck it, I will spend the willpower and to, say it slowly in a my Krynos tongue, the Hamid form, use the Hamid voice, and I'll say, Fenrir, kill Jormungandr. Fenrir, kill you. And Fenrir, kill Worm. And I'll just put my fucking Krynos foot just straight to the skull. If I can.
Yep.
And he would say to the Grace and the guys, fire.
Want me to pull the fire alarm?
Yeah.
You got the bodies rigged up enough that if the fire department does get here in time, they won't find any evidence of us?
Not really. This fire is going a bit out of control.
Oh! And she's like,
Um,
got her hand on the knob of Dominic's apartment, like, oh. Runa, you might want to let Ear know that we got a fire on the 3rd floor.
Yep. Runa's gonna grab Air and say, "Hey, building's on fire. Time to go."
she nods. Well, is there a kitchen down here?
Yeah, I mean, it's
an apartment, right?
apartment.
She's gonna go in there and just turn the oven on.
Okay.
Oops.
And I'll dive over, shifting to Hamid as I open the door and kind of running out.
Shifting the Hamid and jump on Grace's back. Give me a piggyback ride.
But I wanted to do the bodies first. Jump on Grace's
Time
back.
to go.
Grace collapses.
Hungry.
Well, do you want me to be able to pay for pizza or not? Jeez.
Hurry up.
Yeah, Grace is literally just bolting in, snagging wallets and shit or anything really, like, physically blatant. Because there's a fire. But she's still gonna loot as much as humanly possible because she is a trash goblin. And then she's gonna scooch after the other two.
Yeah, we're jogging down the stairs and heading out to the car and driving.
Might want to go out the window in the other apartment just in case those street cams.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
After all, you're both kind of doused in blood. I'm kind of doused in blood. It's very tragic. As she's bolting down the stairs after him, waits for the others to be in the apartment, and will pull the fire alarm. If nothing else, for the innocents in the building.
If they can hear it over the fucking music.
Over the fucking bass.
I mean, she doesn't know about all that.
This could
fine.
just be a series of unfortunate events.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Just get out that window, Grace. Shove.
I'm
Oh,
coming.
the fire alarm! New dubstep! Yeah! Oh god.
No.
Once we're out of the window, we'll all jump in the van and drive back to the sept so I can go
Grace
talk.
making sure she's got that pillowcase.
Oh yeah,
My
Runa's
fat fucking loot.
Right?
Runa grabbed the pillowcase before she went out the window. Like
That's my
fucking
girl.
Santa Claus.
Priorities.
There's our way out. Oh yeah. Freaking pillowcase.
Fucking Grace launches out a window with like 3 wallets and a couple cell phones and shit. Like, oh, this is mine.
Yeah,
Dominic just looks at you, damn trash goblin. Did you really?
What? I'm broke?
Did you get a credit card?
Fuck yeah, I got a credit card. I took the
They
All
whole
don't
right, we're
need it
using this
anymore.
one and we're getting Chinese food. Wait.
I mean, it's only good for one go, so might as well pile on as much as we can, right?
We'll get it after I
So
find
we're
out.
gonna. All right.
We'll get it after I find out if I fucking pass or not. He's zooming down the street.
Oh,
Mm.
but
Oh.
Dad.
There's that stern Belladoc stare from Runa. Like, really?
Hungry.
Third paradox there, Grace. Get
Yeah.
that.
Go out for Chinese food looking like that.
Looking like murderers, maybe. Well, you know, at
Yeah.
first I thought maybe Runa would come out without some splatter. We could send her in to get it, but no. No, she had to hackety hack with the axe. And now she looks
Yeah.
like she's a
Right?
fucking driller killer.
We will send the kinfolk out when we're back. We're not going for Chinese food after we've just done a raid.
Okay.
Aww.
Oh.
As everyone's filing in the fucking trunk, like, ah!
Whatever you want. I'm sure the kinfolk will hook it up fat.
And then we'll drive back to Sept, full speed ahead, Jim, that type of thing.
All right.
And once we're back, everyone's out of the van. The van is safe. Well, fuck it, I'll take the gang with me. I'll go look for Lord Menace.
All right. And you find them pretty much the same place you'd been last time.
Walk over, obviously you have cleaned some of the blood off his face, and walk over respectfully and give the nod. It is done.
Then he looks over at some of the the kinfolk woman, and she nods and says, "Yeah, I didn't see anything real out of the ordinary. Some discolored fires, but plausible explanations are present. Nothing blatantly veil breaching." And he nods and to her, and he looks at you, and he says, "Well done. Although, in the future, she might charge to provide those cover stories for things like green flames."
That was unexpected. However, there was a significant amount of cocaine and other hallucinogens that could be easily explained. But I will keep that in mind.
Well, that's generally what she has already put into place, is that it was clearly due to the number of illicit chemicals in the facility.
Just
But
gives a respectful nod.
I can't fault your approach or your process. You organized yourselves well, went in with the intent to accomplish a specific goal. You did so, and you picked quite possibly the most aggressively destructive method to make sure there was no witnesses or evidence. You did do so.
Nods.
He looks and he says, by every metric you were presented, you achieved the target goals. Therefore, Eric Workson, we acknowledge your challenge as completed successfully and recognize you as Foster.
Thank you, Yoff. You have done me great honor.
He nods and he says, you did a great service as well.
Just give a respectful nod. He'll turn back and look at the others, with a kind of bit more proud regality over all of them,
Grace may or may not be like literally vibrating with the urge to like whoop and holler, and it's being so good because foremost shit, but ooh.
Oh yeah, there is this.
Yeah.
It's not like a shit eating grin, but like there is a definite proud smile on Runa's face.
As I say, Air's definitely giving him a grin.
Shit eating grin, smile. It's my boy.
Let's go get that food.
Grace waits exactly long enough as they're walking to be out
Jumps
of sight
on
of
Eric's
the other
back.
Foster.
Let's get food now.
Lunge hugs Eric. Just gets fucking tackled from all directions.
Jesus Christ, the mighty Eric just falls down as well.
Yeah,
It's supposed to be big. Get up now. Food. Food now. It's been a whole 5 minutes.
Arun's be like,
Eric will get up eventually. Just put his arm in air and start walking to go get food.
When you do stand
Good.
up, the Medish does hold out his hand to you for a handshake as well.
Eric will walk over and give him the proper warrior grip, right at the elbow, the clamp.
And he nods and says, perhaps we will hunt together one day, you and I.
It will be something I will look forward to seeing. And just gives a respectful nod, and will turn and put his arm around Grace and put his arm around Dominic and kind of let Runa walk ahead of him. But we're there beside him. Let's go and celebrate.
Let's do it.
Why don't you give a howl, Grace? Pat, pat. I know you're excited. That type of thing. Winking.
vibrates harder. Fucking. And yeah, I will post one. She'll go stuff her face, but yeah, there will be a pause at some point as she slides across, takes Lupus, and does her Dougie.
Yes.
She took Lucas just so she had that high power nose to try out all her goodies.
Oh, Jesus. No. You don't
We've
consume your own
declined those
product.
first.
That's not how you make money.
Nope.
That's true.
Right.
Jesus, I want money, not a high.
Do you want me to cleanse those really quick?
Yes. I can't sell tainted shit.
All right. Exactly. I'm gonna go ahead and just assume it was tainted because of where we were.
You mean because you picked up coke
So-
and meth from?
Yeah.
I mean, drugs be drugs. Doesn't mean they're tainted. But
They-
being in a house with a bunch
I
of
was gonna
ghouls.
say that was my point. You picked them up from a ghoul house.
It's like they head back towards the
Yeah.
truck and Grace just holds out the sack like,
Yeah.
cleanse this.
All right.
Does the big like, eyebrow waggles,
Alright. Rate of cleansing is a diff 7, correct? Or is it
Yeah.
standard?
It is.
7.
All of them are diff 7.
The 7 charisma
Oh,
with
okay.
yours.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Ooh. 7. All right.
I believe.
Don't fail.
Don't they lower if you spend Gnosis?
Oh no, but you could spend a willpower to automatically
You already have to
succeed.
spend a Gnosis in rate of cleansing.
Nope.
Yeah.
You can spend willpower though to get more max
Yeah.
success.
And willpower successes
Yeah,
can't be
we're
canceled
gonna
by
do
ones,
that.
so you're guaranteed to succeed.
Exactly.
There you go.
So I have 4 with a willpower.
Yes. Cleanse my fat loots.
Grace's loot has been cleansed. We cleanse the drugs.
She'll eventually root through the sack to see what all she actually came up with. She just threw a bunch of shit in there.
Probably some coke, heroin.
No, a bunch of
some
wallets.
tablets,
Back of the skills.
scales.
Potentially like some watches. Some should have taken the TV. Shakes her head in mourning.
Yeah, I'll do her rough write up.
So your fast food order is $500. Just hands over like drugs.
she literally just gives a fucking gives them one of the stolen cell phones to make the order with, gives them one of the stolen cards to pay for it, and is like, well, these are going into the trash now. One shots, but useful.
Joe Bobowinski? Dominic, that's me.
Oh, Papa Damage street up.
Yes.
Here he is.
I
Are
hear
we
somebody
dumb?
wants whiskey.
Pulls one of the bottles of booze that she stole out of the sack.
Yeah, let's do it.
It's cleansed. It's good to go.
Exactly.
I think that we're
I mean,
done.
we could do other things to that too, but
Now, madam. Well, very well. Does anyone want to do anything else in this particular scene? We should clearly do more. Like, at the very least, in other scenes. Like, we got to do
Yeah.
some follow-ups.
Yes. Or just humming I love it when you call me Big Papa as he's walking to get the booze.
Oh my god. You are the worst.
So can we call it there?
Yep.
Yeah. Done here.
All right. Well, we will wrap this up then with another episode of Nightfall in Amsterdam as the guru set off to celebrate and party in a style that probably would be pretty welcoming to the guys on the second floor of that apartment building. Thank you, players for playing and watchers for watching. It's been another episode of Nightfall in Amsterdam.